It's been an extraordinary year. You faced unprecedented challenges. COVID-19, lockdown, furlough, social distancing. Words we're now living with daily. But you've succeeded against the odds. And our judges have done their job to their usual high standards. Let's celebrate the 40th anniversary year of Pride in the Job. Together, we've done the competition proud. It's time to feel the pride. Let's meet the best of the UK house building industry and celebrate the Pride in the Job Regional Awards 2020.
Welcome to the Soth West Pride in the Job celebrations for 2020. We're celebrating ourselves today too, and you're helping us make history as a Quality Award winner at the 40th Awards in this very special competition. Pride in the Job has undoubtedly helped the UK house building industry raise standards for thousands of homeowners over the years. And today, you're part of that historic landmark, so well done to you all. Who would have thought this is where we would be now at the beginning of 2020? Not me for sure. Bournemouth beckoned this year. Couldn't we find a better picture of Bournemouth than this? The beachfront or something? Okay, that's better. As I was saying, Bournemouth beckoned this year as we look to have a change from the passenger shed in Bristol so that we could accommodate slightly higher numbers and have a little more room around us. But obviously that couldn't happen today. We all saw the scenes earlier this summer on Bournemouth beaches. Actually, let's clear some of these crowds. We don't want that many people. Oops, slides upside down again. That's better. We certainly couldn't guarantee social distancing would be maintained once we started to celebrate, as we've seen a few embraces at these events over the years. That's all I'll say. Well, I'm here in my beach hut with my pina colada. No, I said pina colada, not pint of lager. But how are you celebrating today? Are you on site having a party with the team that have helped you deliver homes that the industry can be proud of? Possibly you're in the office on widescreen with some of your other colleagues that also play a key role in supporting you. Commercial, technical, design and sales, to name but a few. Or maybe you've earned the day off on a relaxing at home. Well, we might have been interrupted this year by a little thing called COVID-19. But we were determined not to let that stop us recognising the best housing site managers across the South West and indeed the UK when you've worked so hard for the majority of the year. I've been out and about as much as I can around the South West region since lockdown eased. And I've been quite amazed at how the industry has responded to the challenges that COVID-19 has posed us. There have been some upsides though. The cleanliness standard of toilets on site is much better than the motorway service stations these days. I shouldn't have been surprised, as I know how you've responded to other difficult times in the past, but it did reinforce to me the resilience that you have as individuals, teams and companies across the South West in facing such challenges, so well done to you all. Now it's time to focus on our Quality Award winners. Joining me this afternoon, I'd like to welcome someone who will be familiar to some of you from several previous Pride in the Job awards. He's made stand-up and panel appearances on Comedy Central, BBC One, BBC Three and Sky One. And we're delighted to welcome him back. Ladies and gents, it's Andrew Ryan.
Hi man, yeah, no, I'm doing an award ceremony today, yeah, NHBC, yeah, builders getting awards, I know, the world's gone mad, isn't it? I know. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, I've got to go over, I've got to do this, all right, see you. All right. So, hello everybody. Great to be back here. I'm very proud to take part in another Pride in the Job Awards. It's good to see everybody in a very different and unusual format this year. Obviously, we all know the reasons why we're not in a hotel, drinking, having food, seeing our work colleagues and friends. But it is also good to work in these very unusual circumstances. I've always been very consistently impressed by the professionalism and the dedication of the UK's house builders when they turn up on time for work. I hope that you've all been having a really good global pandemic. Mine's been fantastic. I've been away from my family for most of it, which has been great. And fingers crossed, next year's pandemic is equally as good. During the pandemic, obviously, you get to miss a lot of family events, which for some people is a good thing. For me, it's a brilliant thing. My sister celebrated her 10th year wedding anniversary, and we were supposed to have a big party for that. And I remember speaking to my sister about it. I rang her up and I said, do you still love your husband, Michael, after 10 years of being married? And she said the most wonderful thing, because when you're in the middle of a pandemic and you're spending 24/7 together, it's very difficult. She said to me, Andrew, I love Michael more today than I did yesterday, and I will love him more tomorrow than I do today. And I thought, wow, that's real love, isn't it? And she said, what I mean by that is, Andrew, I love him more tomorrow than I do today, because tomorrow is a day closer to dying. And the thing is, you learn a lot about your family, don't you, when you have lockdown, right? I love my family. Like, they're really, really good at a distance, right? But my mother, a great woman, right? I remember, she's a very typical Irish woman, she used to ask you questions, right? And then answer those questions in the same sentence, right? A fantastic thing parents do, right? I remember once my mum rang me up one September, and she rang me up and she went, Andrew, do you know your brother Ian? I was like, I do, yeah, like he's my brother. She goes, well, I just wanted to tell you something about your brother Ian. Your brother Ian is thinking about proposing to his girlfriend on Christmas Day. I said, what are you telling me that for? It's September. She said, I just wanted to warn you. If your brother Ian rings you on Christmas Day to tell you that he's engaged, I want you to act surprised. I said, well, why didn't you not stop bloody tell me then? And I'll be surprised, right? And guess what? Christmas Day, my brother gets engaged, never even rang me, right? Sent me a text, one word, no emotion, engaged. I didn't know was he getting married or locked in the toilets, right? I rang my mother back up and I was like, Mammy, come here, do you know your son Ian? She was like, I do, yeah. I said, well, he's just after telling me he's after getting engaged. What? He's engaged? He's not told me yet. You spoiled my bloody surprise as well. When I was growing up as a kid, my parents used to pay me money to behave at family events. Used to get a bit of pocket money for doing jobs around the house. I'm sure during lockdown, you've had your kids doing jobs for you, to keep them busy while you're not at school, right? And I remember, I used to have to go to the petrol station, get the bread, the milk, the butter, the bacon, come home. I might get, €5. I might get to stay up a half an hour late. I might find out who my dad was. You know what I mean? But now that I'm older and I'm in my 30s, right, my mum still gets me to do work for her around the house, and I don't even live in the country, right? She's outsourced the work. She rang me up recently. She said, Andrew, I need you to do me a favour. She goes, your sister Ciara has put on a lot of weight recently. I need you to ring her up and have a go at her for putting on all the weight. Now, can you imagine that? The damage to her self-esteem, that somebody from another country who hasn't seen her physical appearance for 6 months is just going to ring her up out of the blue. I did it, right, because there was €10 in it, right? So I rang my sister up and I was like, hi, Ciara, how are you? She goes, yeah, Andrew, I'm great. I'm like, ooh, you sound fat. Geez, I'm on Google Maps. I can see you from here. During the pandemic, people are a lot more conscious about safety and security. My parents have gone completely overboard, right? My parents live in Cork, I live in London, right? My dad rang me up and he said, Andrew, I need you to post home the house keys. I was like, are you serious? Why? He goes, security. You can never be too careful, right? I said, why? He goes, well, Andrew, you could go out tonight in London, you could drop the house keys, someone could pick them up, they could fly over to Cork, they could come down to the house and they could rob the house. That's what could happen. I said, I don't think that's going to happen, right? And you know what the strange thing about this is? If you ever go and visit my parents' house, right, next to the front door, there's a purple flower pot. You go over to that, you lift that flower pot up, it's near the right window, you lift it up, there's a set of keys there for the front door, right? So you know what? My parents live at 56 Glenwood, Carrigaline, County Cork. Off you go, fill your boots. All you'll find in the house is a broken stainless stair lift and a house full of religious bigotry. What I've been trying to do recently, obviously, is trying to save a little bit of money, okay? So, and we're all trying to save a bit of money, aren't we? You know what I mean? So I got a new mobile phone, and I went into the phone shop to buy this new mobile phone, right? Absolutely very, very happy with the phone. But while I was in there, the sales assistant, right, they want to make money as well. So they started to try and sell me insurance for the phone, And I didn't want insurance because it's an extra £10 a month. So what he did was he started asking me questions to see what I would do if something happened to the phone, right? And I didn't want the insurance. He said to me, now, Mr. Ryan, you've signed up to this amazing new phone today. I want to ask you how you're going to protect yourself if something happens to that phone. I have a duty of care. I need to ask you a few questions about insurance. I'm like, I don't want insurance. He goes, no, I have to do it. I'm like, okay. He said, he goes, what are you going to do, Mr. Ryan? What are you going to do if you lose your phone? You know when you lose your mobile phone, you ring it from the landline. You're like, oh, God, I've got to find my phone. You're looking around the house for it, and you find it down the back of the settee, and you pick it up, and you're like, oh, my God, one missed call. You rang yourself, right? This guy goes to the next level again. He goes, what are you going to do, Andrew, if you drop your phone down the toilet? I said, listen, when I'm standing over a toilet, I'm normally holding something else, right? Sorry, I'm normally holding something else, right? Then he escalates it, and he goes, right, Mr. Ryan, he says, you go out tonight, you go to a pub, you put your phone on a table. Someone walks past that phone, picks it up, steals it, gone, quick. Do you know how easy it is to steal a mobile phone? And you ring the police, and you tell the police that phone's been stolen, they're going to do nothing about it. So you might need insurance to protect yourself. You go to the pub, you put it down, someone swipes it, police aren't going to look for it. So I'm going to ask you again, how are you going to replace your phone if it gets stolen? I said, well, based on what you've just told me, that they're easy to steal, and the police aren't interested in looking for them, I'm just going to nick one. And that's the thing about insurance, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be a little bit careful about what you take out, you know. But NHBC have been providing great cover for builders for many years. Even more impressive when we consider the 40-year history of the awards.
At the start, it was all a little understated. Determined to raise the quality of house building in the UK, a small group of experts created a competition to identify the industry's most committed site managers. They chose just one winner in that first year, recognised in a low-key ceremony. Word got out, more and more house builders wanted to recognise their site managers. And over 4 decades, pride in the job has grown into the most highly regarded competition in our industry. It rewards excellence on sites of every size and shape. It acts as a beacon for customers looking for new homes of the highest quality. And it's the one every site manager wants to win. So let's celebrate 40 years of success and meet the Pride in the Job Quality Award winners 2020.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our Pride in the Job Quality Award winners for the Soth West.
Dara Arkinson of Bloor Homes, Soth West. Martin Bantz of Green Square Homes. Andy Baxter of G. Loosemore and Son. Gary Bickle of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, Southampton. Simon Blackburn of Bellway Homes, Soth West. Kevin Bottomley of Barrett, Bristol. Mel Brook of Taylor Wimpey, Bristol. Matt Coe of Vistry Homes, Southern. Paul Conduct of McCarthy and Stone Retirement Lifestyle, Southern. Luke Cox of Taylor Wimpey, Exeter. Richard Crawford of Legal and General Homes Communities, Shrivenham. Phil Cripps of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, Southampton. Steve Damerel of Redrow Homes, South West. Andy Davey of CG Fry and Son. Don Davidson of Crowdace Homes, South Thames. Ian Edgecombe of West Haven Homes. Keith Gazzard of Keir Living, South West. Sean Gibbs of Cotswold Homes. Gary Gregory of Cavanagh Homes, South West. Brian Griffin of Carla Homes, Midlands. Darren Hall of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, Exeter. Andy Hardy of Conservation Builders. Wayne Harris of Vistry Homes, Southern. Eddie Hughes of CG Fry and Son. Jason Ivans of United Living Homes. Brendan Johnston of Perrin Eco Homes. Brian Kelly of Baker Estates. Brendan Leach of CG Fry and Son. Clive Linham of Summerfield SD3. Colin Love of Berkeley Homes Southern. Kevin Lavelle of Coyd Construction, Sean Marsden of Burrington Estates New Homes, Brian McIntyre of Brian McIntyre, Bob Mitchell of Baker Estates, Mike Mitchell of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, Exeter, Dave Morse of Redrow Homes, South West, Dave Manane of Bellway Homes, Wessex, Mark Palmer of Taylor Wimpey, West London, Robin Palmer of Baker Estates, Nat Payne of Wayne Homes, Severn Valley, Mike Pelling of Wayne Homes, South West Holdings, David Pillinger of CG Fry & Son, Simon Quintance of Grove Homes, Devon, Ivor Richards of Taylor Wimpey, South Thames, Clark Rutland of Vistry Homes, Cotswold, Stephen Shermer of Shermer Developments, Gary Smallbone of Skozak Developments, Carl Thomas of Taylor Wimpey, Bristol, Andy Tugwell of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, Exeter, Steve Walker of CG Fry & Son, John Walsh of Crest Nicholson, South West, Alvin Woodhouse of Redrow Homes, South West, Mark Woodland of Summerfield Developments, Lee Woodward of Bovis Homes, South West, Martin Wright of Conservation Builders.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen. That is what first-class site management in the Soth West looks like.
It's a fantastic achievement that here in the South West we've had so many Pride in the Job Quality Award winners this year. Standards get higher each year and consequently it gets harder and harder to judge the awards. That's just sure sign of the respect that people give Pride in the Job, especially because this year a lot of our winners have found themselves having to overcome the unprecedented challenges presented by the COVID-19 pandemic. Here's NHBC's Chief Executive Steve Wood to talk more about Pride in the Job.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be with you all today, even in this virtual world, for this Pride in the Job Awards ceremony. It should be more fun than any of the other Zoom calls I've been on, that's for sure. Of course, this isn't how we'd like to be celebrating with you all, but extraordinary, unprecedented times call for a different approach. I am delighted, not to say really proud, that we've been able to continue with the Pride in the Job competition this year. In my view, in NHBC's view, it is extremely important to recognise the elite within our profession, to acknowledge your achievements and to toast your success in being quality award winners. Apart from it being a special year because of COVID-19, it's also special because it is the 40th anniversary of Pride in the Job. So let's celebrate the Oscars of the house building industry in its 40th year. Cheers. Pride in the Job really is the most highly regarded competition in house building. I don't really need to tell you that it's one that all site managers want to win, with some describing it as the pinnacle of their career. Over the past 40 years, NHBC has recognised the very best site managers across the UK, those showcasing best practice, delivering an excellent product on site and setting standards for others to aspire to. We're committed to continuing to celebrate the vital role that site managers and their teams play, with NHBC working alongside you, ensuring that new homes are delivered on time, on safe sites and to exacting construction quality standards. Our judges have singled you out from more than 11,000 site managers across the country. Each of you has stood out for the exceptional quality you have delivered and for your passion in getting things right, whatever pressure you're put under. You are responsible for building homes that make a real difference to people's lives. Don't forget that. Homes which your companies and indeed the house building industry as a whole are very proud of. The ethos and standards you instill on site resonate very strongly with NHBC's purpose, what we're here for, the very qualities that have underpinned the Pride in the Job Awards since inception in 1981. I know you'll all be on the edge of your seats, hoping to go through to the next round of the competition, but before we get to that, I really want to emphasise that whether or not you go on to win a SEAL, a regional or even a national title, you have already achieved a level of excellence that thousands of other site managers can only dream of. You should be incredibly proud of what you've accomplished. I know your employers are, and I know your site teams certainly are. So please take a moment to reflect on what you've achieved and, above all, to enjoy the recognition you so richly deserve. Best of luck to all of you. Thank you.
So we've met our Soth West Quality Award winners for 2020. And of course, that's not the final stage of this competition. Now it's time to announce what you've all been waiting to hear. Who's made it through to the next stage of the competition and won a highly coveted Seal of Excellence award? What does make a Seal of Excellence winner? Exceptional leadership skills? Happy customers? Or the ability to go that extra mile in search of superlative quality? In truth, it's a combination of all those and more besides. And the site managers whose names we're about to announce are truly among the very best in their field.
So, come on, Nick, will you tell us who's won?
Our first Seal of Excellence winner today has a passion for building at work and at home, being an expert in Lego construction as a hobby no less. A site manager for 8 years, this is his first Seal of Excellence. It's Simon Blackburn of Boway Homes, Soth West.
Bellway Homes, they always win something at these awards, so they must be doing something right.
Next up, this manager is new to the industry and has a real focus on attention to the finest details to produce a home of exceptional quality. It's Gary Smallbone of Skozak Developments.
Congratulations, Gary. Well done, especially new to the industry to win an award. That's pretty impressive.
Our third winner today started life as a stonemason, using his own initiative to further his career, gaining a degree in construction management. Well done to Darren Hall of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, Exeter.
Congratulations, Darren Hall. A degree in construction management. That's amazing. I've only got 3 penalty points.
Our next winner really strives to assert his own standards on his site to ensure he achieves the best quality that he can. He's done the same again this year. Well done to Brian Griffin of Carla Homes Midlands.
Congratulations, Brian. Another year, another victory.
Our next 40th anniversary Seal winner says that pride in the job focuses you on the detail and quality to improve your product year on year. This manager continues to innovate to progress new ideas that benefit the homeowner. It is, of course, Steve Walker of CG Fry & Son.
Congratulations, Steve. Excellent stuff. You can come around my house any day and improve my living area.
It's lovely to see someone come back from not winning a quality award last year to be back with an appetite for winning again in a challenging year. Congratulations to Colin Love of Berkeley Homes Southern.
Congratulations, Colin. That's what we call in the business bounce back ability.
Starting out with a challenging site, and despite a large gap for COVID-19, this manager has quickly got his site into shape, and I'm delighted to award him a seal today. Well done to Phil Cripps of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, Southampton.
Congratulations. Well done. A very, very worthy winner.
Number 8 is great, and so is our next manager today for his continued consistency on his site. It's Mark Woodland of Summerfield Developments.
Congratulations, Mark. Consistency is the key to success, as my ex-girlfriend told me.
Number 9 is fine too, implementing tricky details for the Duchy with precision to deliver a quality home. He's probably the closest to a beach of any of us today. It's Brendan Leach for Nans Ledden in Newquay for CG Fry & Son.
Congratulations, Brendan. Really enjoy your pina coladas down at the beach today, all right?
Small can be beautiful, and our next winner in this category has delivered excellence over the last few years, always looking to improve what he does further. Congratulations to another Brendan, Brendan Johnston of Perrin Eco Homes.
Congratulations, Brendan. Well done. A big, big victory for you, and hopefully next year you can come back and win again.
Our next Seal of Excellence winner today has been a regular winner over the years and is respected throughout the industry in the area that he works. Never happier than when on top of a mountain, let's hope he can hear the sound of music today. It's Steve Damrell of Redrow Homes Soth West.
Congratulations, Steve. A regular winner. I'm not being funny, but it's getting boring now. Okay, so maybe take a year off from being so bloody good.
Our 12th winner today could possibly be playing the music for our last winner, having taken up the piano again recently. 40 years in the industry, another regular Pride in the Job Quality Award winner, getting his seal today. It's Eddie Hughes of CG Fry & Son.
Congratulations, Eddie. That was music to my ears.
Who said 13 was unlucky? I don't think our next winner will feel like that today. Delivering a landmark redevelopment scheme and keeping his housing association clients extremely happy on his Plymouth site, it's Keith Gazzard of Care Living Soth West.
Congratulations, Keith. I've been to Plymouth, and if you can keep people in Plymouth happy, you're doing a great job.
Our next winner has brought across a set of skills from refurbishing National Trust properties to deliver quality lead work and other internal and external finishes that make his homeowners proud. Very well done to Gary Gregory of Cavanagh Homes Soth West.
Well done, Gary of Cavanagh Homes Soth West. I'm delighted you won, and I'm really happy that you do very good internal work.
Our next manager has had his sights set on a seal for a little while now, and it's eluded him over the years for one reason or another. But we like someone who doesn't give up in this competition, so it gives me great pleasure to award a seal today to Richard Crawford for Legal and General Homes Community Shrivenham.
Congratulations, Richard. You know, you haven't won in previous years, and we all know those reasons why. But this year, you're a winner. Well done.
A clear, up-and-coming site manager, our next winner has taken on board feedback and, more importantly, implemented it with professionalism. As a hobby, he enjoys smoking meat on the barbecue, so I suggest that's what he does this weekend to celebrate. It's Luke Cox of Taylor Wimpey Exeter.
Congratulations, Luke, and I wish you all the very best next year when you turn vegetarian.
Our last winner today, but by no means least, goes to a manager for the excellent delivery of a tightly confined project in the centre of Plymouth with multiple complex finishes. Congratulations to Kevin Lavelle of Coyd Construction.
Congratulations, Kevin. Well done, our final winner, and well deserved. And to make anything in Plymouth work is fantastic. 17 great sites, 17 great managers, 17 truly impressive house building developments. Well done to all our Seal of Excellence winners. You're already the best among the top 1% of site managers in the UK. But of course, We're here to celebrate an even more select group, the very best of the best in this region. Let's take a moment to reflect on what that means. What does it feel like to be a regional Pride in the Job award winner?
To get a regional, it doesn't get much better than that.
It's so emotional, it's unbelievable. In this climate, you know, another award winner, it's got to be good for the business.
I've shed a few tears leading up to this event. This means a lot to me personally.
Couldn't really believe it. Sort of had to look and say, you know, is that really me?
Absolutely fantastic. Can't put this into words. I've won a few, this is the best one yet.
It's probably 17, 18 years of hard work, and it's a dream come true.
You get the flags flying on the site, you get the signs up, everybody knows, and it kind of gives that little bit of a vibe.
I feel really honoured, to be honest with you, to be stood here talking to you right now.
I just looked around at my two daughters at the time and my wife sitting beside me, and I think they were over the moon. That makes me filled with pride.
I've just had a knee replacement. I thought if I trip up, I'm going to get the biggest round of applause of the night.
Let's tell everybody that we've won this award and we can do it again, and we can do it for you.
The competition gets a hold of you, you want to come back. Once you get the first award, just makes you want to go again and again.
It's a motivator within the housing industry, and long may it continue.
Wasn't expecting it, and really, really proud.
It's an honour for all the boys.
Dream come true.
It's time to find out who among today's winners will go on to represent the Soth West at the Pride in the Job Supreme Awards in 2021. I've never been invited to the Pride in the Job Supreme Awards, never been, right? So Mr. Steve Wood, call me, hook me up on the WhatsApp, okay? I want to get invited, all right? We're about to name the best of the best. They're all quality award winners. They're all Seal of Excellence award winners. And now we're ready to meet the elite in each of the 4 categories that make up the Pride in the Job Awards, the Champions League. That's where we are now. We will start with the regional winner in the small builder category for builders registering up to 50 homes a year with NHBC. Our winning site impressed the judges for the care that this manager shows at every level of his build for his customers. Nick, will you please tell us who the winner is?
Thank you, Andrew. The winner in the small category is Brendan Johnston of Parent Eco Homes.
Up next, the medium category for site managers working for builders registering between 51 and 1,000 homes each year. Our winning site made an impact on the judges for showing us that when you don't think things can get any better, this manager shows you that they can. Nick, please tell us who has won.
Thank you, Andrew. The medium category winner, he's done it again. It's Steve Walker of CG Fry & Son.
Congratulations, Steve Walker. We're sick of it now. You win every year. Even NHBC are trying to find ways where you can't win next year. Okay, but well done. Congratulations. And now the multi-storey builder category for site managers working on 5 stories and above. Our winning site impressed the judges for stamping his own authority on a site to drive quality. Nick, will you please tell us who this winner is?
Thank you, Andrew. The multi-storey category winner is Brian Griffin of Carla Homes Midlands.
Our final category today is the large builder category for site managers working for builders registering more than 1,000 homes each year. That's a lot of homes. Our winning site made an impact on the judges for his consistency across all stages and all plots of his build. Nick, can you please reveal the winner?
Thank you, Andrew. The winner in the large category is Keith Gazzard of Care Living Soth West.
Congratulations to all our winners this afternoon, and a big thank you to Nick for inviting me. Nick, did you enjoy it today? You did, yeah? Okay, well at least one of us did. So thank you very much, and hopefully I will see you all at the Supreme Awards next year. So thank you very much for having me. I'm off now. Nick, take care of yourself. All right, all the best, and just this constant calling, constant texting of me. If we could just back off a little bit, all right? Just a bit needy, mate. Okay. Take care of yourself. All right, all the best, man. See you soon.
Thank you, Andrew. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a highly unusual year at the Pride in the Job Regional Awards, but we can all see that the quality of your work is better than ever. So congratulations to all our winners. Receiving a Pride in the Job Award is a tremendous achievement, and you should all be exceptionally proud. Of course, our warmest congratulations go to our regional award winners. We look forward to you joining us at the Pride in the Job Supreme Awards. Finally, thank you to everyone for supporting these awards, our winners and their teams, all of the NHBC building inspectors and inspection managers, our fellow judges and our production team. Goodbye for now, and enjoy your celebration today, whatever you may be doing.